What's a good word, YouTube? You ready for some butt crack of dawn, Johnny? Time is it? Yeah, 4:30 in the morning on a Friday. Shit, back in the day, I'd just be getting home. Shit. How times have changed. Yes, sir. I have a feeling I'll be running my mouth long enough in this video that you'll actually get to see it slowly get light in here. The sun's just starting to come up, and it's strange how quickly things change around here. Anyway, I'm in a really good headspace this morning, and it feels good. And I thought I would share my crazy with you guys. Look, as I go on and on and on about how fucked up things are on the planet, right? With the economy, with the government, shortages, wars. I mean, the only thing left are the UFOs, like I was saying, right? So, ever since 2012, right? I got hooked on that whole Mayan calendar conspiracy, the end of the world bullshit, 2012, right? And that was my introduction to conspiracies and to the internet and to YouTube, was back in 2010, 2011, when I first put Kimba up here when I was hanging out in the tattoo shop. But throughout that whole roller coaster ride up until this present moment, right? I've been down every rabbit hole there is because of my curious nature. And because I've been lied to by people who were supposed to have my back, right? Had a social worker tell me my mom was dead because she thought it was in my best interest to get over her and just get used to living in a foster home because mom couldn't keep her shit together and she wasn't dead, right? I mean, that's why I say the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't care what the truth is. As long as I know it's the truth, I ain't tripping. But because I've been lied to by my mom, by my fucking social worker, by my government, right? Been lied to by a lot of motherfuckers in life. XO ladies, right? Relationships, been cheated on. So, some trust issues, right? Well, now, hold on, I need some coffee. Now, I'm in charge of everything, right? My crazy idea with Missfit Island, I own this property. I open my home to whoever I choose to or not choose to, right? So from here forward, my life is my own. And I'm not living in a mobile home park. I'm not talking about getting to the promised land. I'm on the promised land, right? My gut is screaming at me how close we are as a nation to falling flat on our face here real quick. It is, and it has been for a long time. And it's odd to me, my life, right? Being born to my mom with her problems, right? Me finding my old man at his tombstone in my 50s, right? And just the way my life unfolded, wifey Wifey's ashes in a bag, her two dogs on my floor gave life to my purpose, right? If it wasn't for Sonny and these two pit bulls, I wouldn't have a Misfit Island for pit bulls, right? I wouldn't have this passion, wouldn't be burning in me, right? I probably would have died a drunk, just like Wifey, if I didn't have these dogs to care for, right? And they love me and I love them back. So this symbiotic relationship I got with these critters gave me a chance to love myself again, right? To feel good about life, to be happy, right? And to slowly try to trust some fucking humans again, right? And so doing this Misfit Island thing, it's like when I was a kid, the hippies used to have these things called communes, right? Where they would go live in the cuts, Charlie Manson bullshit, right? Well, growing up in the San Francisco Bay Area, my mom had this hippie friend of hers. His name was Running Water. I think in one of my old videos, I told a story about him eating a cockroach, picked it right off the wall and ate it. Oh, it just was the nastiest, grossest thing you ever seen. But homie wore one of those white robe things with the big V, thing right here, right, with the border, right? It kind of looks like something a preacher would wear in church, but he's walking around looking like Jesus with long hair and a beard, right? That's just was the look back in the day, in the hippie days, right? I remember the 60s quite well. I remember walking to Miss Schumacher's house with Mom to go watch the fucking moon landing. That was 69, Holmes. I remember sitting on this lady's floor watching this itsy bitsy black and white TV because we didn't have no TV, right? So I find myself on this piece of property in this part of the country because it was God's plan, right? This wasn't my plan. I didn't plan for any of this to happen. This morning I'm sitting here thinking about all this. I'm like, man, this is some divine intervention if I ever heard of it, right? Here's a guy, you're looking at him, coming from Frisco, riding a fucking Harley, knucklehead, wrenching on Harleys. I was all into the biker scene. I was all into the nightclub scene. I was all into the stripper scene. I was all into this and I was all into that. A lot of stupid shit, right? Bodybuilding thing. I ran around in a lot of different circles throughout my life, trying to find my fucking way on this planet. And now I'm going to sit here, wait for homie upstairs to start bringing me people. And the thing is, this is the way I see it. Somebody's going to fucking make a comment in a video, make a couple comments, couple more comments, be like a regular, right? Like all the rest of you fucking regular misfits out there that chime in from time to time. You're all part of it. And even if you just sit there and throw thumbs, right, and give views, you're still part of this, right? Even if you're just sitting there quietly listening to all my crazy shit, you're hooked. This is like a soap opera. You know this, right? But this is true life. So this is the way I see it. A relationship gets established through some comments, whatever. Hey, motherfucker, let's have a fucking blow me up. Give me a phone call. We start talking on the phone. You for real? You gonna come by? All right. 2 ways to get here. On a motherfucking airplane or in a fucking automobile, right? You come on a plane, I'll pick you up at the airport. It's your dime to get you here and get you home, right? Round trip airfare, that's on you. But once you get here, it's on me. food and accommodations and entertainment, I got you. You know, if chilling in the country with a couple of pit bulls and just, is your kind of entertainment, I got you, right? And if you are considering being a misfit, right? Being a part of my social experiment, being a part of my village, right? Because to me, this is like a tribe, a village. Like the American Indians used to live in groups, right? Strength in numbers. You watch out for a tribe, right? That's what I see here, right? Everybody taking care of everybody, everybody watching out for everybody, everybody having a good time. Because we're all on the same fucking page for the same fucking reason, right? Broken toys. Never got a good shake in life. Always wanted a chance to fucking make a difference, to feel better, to have a better shot at life and this and that. You're looking at it, right? Story of my life. Well, I'm here now, and now I'm going to do it. I still don't really understand why I open myself up to you fucking humans. I don't. That's still kind of... I could do this by myself and maybe find one or two other people to help me with this, right? And keep this very quiet, low-key, just instead of running my mouth on YouTube and trying to make this go big, right? 10 people and 100 dogs, that's pretty... what's the word I'm looking for? That's pretty aggressive for a single guy like me that's gonna fucking try to take on something like this, right? When I say single, I'm doing this by myself. I don't have an old lady. I don't have a partner. I got 2 dogs that I care for, right? I got nobody caring for me, right? I gotta hold all this down and get this off the ground at the same fucking time, right? It's daunting is the word I'm looking for. But once it gets going, it'll snowball. And the thing is, if the planet shits itself like I think it's getting ready to, I think Misfit Island's going to snowball pretty quick. Because people are going to see what I see. Real estate already is proving me out. If you look at the parts of this country where real estate's going up and real estate's going down, it's screaming, right? Everybody is coming to this part of the country. Look at the real estate trends, as they call it, right? They're saying how there's housing shortages and this and that and building materials and blah, 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 the motherfucking blah. Bottom line is people are leaving the city and they're heading for the country. You can be first or you can be last or you can stay there. It's up to you. This isn't at all how I had it planned. I planned on staying in California and being in the country. But it wasn't my plan, right? This is not my plan. The man upstairs has his own plan. Now that I'm riding shotgun and I'm not tripping on trying to control the future, right? Trying to force things to happen my way. Oh, it's got to happen like this. It's got to happen like that. I'm not tripping no more. It's on you, Lord. Yes, sir. He'll bring me who I need. I have no doubt. Because it's not about me. It's about the dogs. It's about this property. It's about this social experiment, right? This tribe that I want to put together of like-minded people. Because the government ain't going to do it, right? Your community has fallen flat on its fucking face. If you come from where I come from, there's no sense of neighborhood no more. There's no sense of community no more. Everybody's all about me, 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 me. Fuck you, man. I don't want no part of it. you know? And since I've been here, I pretty much keep to myself, right? And anytime I've been out and about, people are sweet and friendly. Look you in the eye. Good morning. Hello. How are you? With a smile and mean it. All my interactions have been cool in town. It's different here, right? It's not just the land. And it's not just the fucking snow. And the thing about the snow, the cold, 25 below, dude, that's a built-in security system. Not a lot of people can put up with that. Not a lot of people could survive that. Not a lot of people would know how to survive in it, right? It doesn't scare me. It's part of life, right? I have to be ready for winter every year. Spring and summer, you prepare for winter. Winter is when you get to chill the fuck out because you have to, right? I'm not going to be out there banging around on a fucking snowmobile doing whatever in the winter. Just ice fishing and shit. Fuck you, man. I'll be staying inside with the doggies, playing indoor, right? I'll have it like a circus, indoor circus tent for these fucking dogs in that steel building, right? With covered walkways and shit where there is no fucking snow. Not that you have to walk in, right? I will have all that dialed in. My place, when it's all said and done, will be very winterized and will be fun in the winter and comfortable in the winter, right? It'll be plug and play. I will have little snow plow this, walkway that, covered walkway so the snow don't fall on the walkway, right? I ain't plowing shit, man. I'd rather build something than plow snow every year, right? A covered walkway, a covered porch, right? It just saves me trouble down the road. So to get back to some misfits, like I said, couple comments, couple phone calls. Hey, dude, I want to come out for a weekend, a week, a month, or whatever. Take it for a test drive. We get along. We share the same kind of basic common decency, right? We get along. You never have to fucking leave. If you're a dipshit, you're fucking down the road, right? It's that easy for me. I ain't tripping, right? And if somebody's looking to stay here permanently, we'll have a little fucking understanding of how things will be, right? Something real simple, because there will be no catfishing. Like I said, I pity the fool that's going to try to come here and play me. You'll be so fucked. And that ain't a challenge. It's just a fact, right? Don't do that. I'm here to help people that need help, and most of all, my pit bulls that need me, right? That's my goal. That's why I know I will succeed. So yeah, because I can tell it's coming. My gut just tells me it's coming. There is a feeling I got that before winter, I will not be here alone. There will be somebody else here with me by winter. A gut feeling. And, there is no, there's nobody waiting in the wings kind of thing, right? I got a friend coming by for a minute. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But in regards to a misfit moving here and staying here, there's absolutely nobody. But I have a feeling that is going to change. I just do. Little spooky, right? I like my privacy. I like what I got here all by myself. I do, right? And once somebody moves in, that's different, right? But the thing is, you got your own fucking house on right across the way there, right? Hey, homie, you want to have a cup of coffee? Come on by, right? And homie isn't gender specific. I don't know who's going to be in that guest house. I just look forward to somebody being in there and fixing it up. This place doesn't need any fixing up. I want to build a screened-in porch around both houses, right? But the guest house is going to get work first, right? So anybody that comes to stay will stay in the guest house, and we'll be pimping that out right away, right? I'll finish siting the outside. It's already got a new metal roof on it, et cetera, paint, this, that, screened-in porch, home sweet home. Hammock. I can't wait to put a hammock out there. And the screened-in porch is going to be heated, by the way. So you could sit out there in the winter when it's 25 below, drinking your coffee, looking at the beauty. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. The view from the guest house is better than the view from the main house. Really, it is, because you got the view of the whole fucking field and the fruit trees and shit, right? Where from here, it's not nearly as good as it is from there. But that's all right. I'm going to have me a tree fort right out here where I could fucking be way up high and I could see everything. Unobstructed view, 360 degrees from a tree fort. That's that's for me. That's my little toy project. All right, y'all. See what I tell you? It's already getting brighter in here, right? I knew if I ran my mouth long enough, it would start to get light in here. Oh, I cracked myself up. I don't know. Whatever's coming, it's so close, right? I mean, there are so many weird shit things going on all at the same time. You know? Monkeypox and the booger and the economy and the war and the fuel and the shortages and oh, don't forget about abortion, and oh, don't forget about the aliens, and oh, don't forget about. There's so many motherfucking things going on right now. I'm glad I'm on this 30-acre parcel with the means to support myself with food, right? I do worry that that could be an issue one day. Will it? What the fuck do I know? I don't have a crystal ball. What I do know is eventually this property will be set up where you don't have to go to the grocery store for food, right? If I'm raising, 2 or 3 cows in the barn, right? I call Butcher Man. I say, come pick up 3 cows and bring me back 1, all done up nice. You keep the other 2, whatever the arrangement is, right? There's a million ways to chop it up, no pun intended. I'm not slaughtering no damn cow. Sorry, I can't do that. Yuck. Right? But chickens, eggs, maybe a milk cow. If somebody's going to go out there and milk the fucking cow every day, it's not going to be me. Right? That's just it, right? The Misfit Island will grow for the number of misfits that are here, right? If I had a mom and she got a couple kids, and then I got this guy and that guy and the da-da-da-da-da and this kid, and before you know it, there's 10 people here. Well, fuck, then somebody can go milk the cow. Somebody can go get the eggs from the chickens, right? Somebody can go feed the dogs, pick up the dog shit, right? See, my thing is the dogs, right? They're my passion. That's what I want to spend my time on all day, every day, is the dogs, right? Where if there's multiple misfits here, there's multiple things that need to be done besides the dogs, right? Not everybody's going to have the same passion that I do, and nor do I expect them to, right? But I do expect everybody to pitch in and participate as a village, right? As a tribe, as a family, motherfucker. Misfit Island for all the broken toys, right? It's a family. Misfit family. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Misfit family. And Misfit Island sitting right out there. Now that the sun's come up, right? You can fucking actually see inside the house. I knew, I knew this was going to happen. Yeah. I mean, I could keep throwing the property in your face over and over and over again, trying to convince you what it is I'm doing. But it's a waste of time. I'm not convincing nobody nothing. I'm just waiting for God to send me somebody, right? That's all I'm waiting for. The right somebody, and then the right somebody, and then it's like that Pantene commercial, man. So on and so on and so on. This place is going to grow. And it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I'm going through the worst of it. Actually, the worst of it's over. The mobile home park was the worst of it for sure. Getting moved out of there was a pain in the ass. But now that I'm here, it's put it together. Build it and they will come. Field the dreams, motherfucker, you're here. Lighten up a little bit. So I'm going to really try real hard to fucking chill out on all the doomy, gloomy shit. Concentrate on building this out. And whatever happens, happens. But it's hard for me not to run my mouth because I feel like, fuck, are you guys watching? Are you listening? Are you ready? Are you ready? How the fuck they going to fix this? How are they going to back this up? How are you going to fix that war? How are you going to fix the inflation, right? How are you going to fix those gas prices that keep going up and up and up? How? How are you going to fix all this shit? I don't know. Missfit Island, that's how I'm going to fix it. On that note, I'm going to get off the gadget, finish my coffee. Sun's up. I got gutters to finish cleaning. Y'all have a beautiful day. Much love and respect from me and the girls. Please do me a favor. Like, subscribe, share. Don't let the kids hear my crazy shit and scare the fuck out of them. Love the ones that love you back. Do your best with the rest. What else can you do? We'll talk soon. Peace.